day, my good loving humans. Good day, good day, good day. Sending data. Here we are, ready to be completely present, ready to keep the main thing the main thing. And just as I was getting ready to come on, why, I got an alert that Gonzo and Pepe of the Muppets had an important message for me. I'm super interested in what this message is. I will watch it afterwards, and if it's pertinent, I'll share it out. Here we are, travelers up the street called trust, headed to the ultimate destination, that is the Tower of Power, that is the understanding of self. Here we are, indeed, taking the proactive choice of planting our feet in front of us and saying that freedom is at our feet, that we can be free from the past and unafraid of the future because we are practiced at being present. Here we are, ready to flex our willpower muscles. Did I mention climbing into our super suits? Goodness, I don't know if I did or not, and if not, well, hey, here we are, ready to engage in this beautiful habit with our minds separate yet one. Let us set the container. My good humans, I am gonna riff off myself because indeed what a week it has been. So again, I say to those trying to survive the system, to those trying to ignore the system, to those trying to observe the system, for those trying to save the system, for those trying to work the system, for those trying to change the system, for those trying to tear the system down, for those trying to escape to and from the system. Be aware, you, me, we are the system. It creates you, it creates me, and the system will not rest. The system is you, the system is me. The system will always be a perpetual test of each of us as we procrastinate, as we worry and bang into things with fresh cuts and into new things with old scars, as we come here every day to find ways through, as we sometimes make it and other times we stumble, as we sometimes shine through and other times go completely dark, as we do this together, because the alternative is to be either ignorant of each other or at war. Let us continue to keep on keeping on then, my good humans. Let us continue. How do we get there from here? Well, hey, we get there by going within, into our best selves, with beginner's minds, with patience, with faith, with devotion, rather than impatience, rather than indifference, rather than mistrust. For now, let us become who we were meant to be today. This meditation, it seeks to help you make it through. It seeks to connect you to the universe that is you. It seeks to boldly go where no one has gone before, deeper and deeper into the epicenter of our circle. Because a focused mind is a concentrated mind, and a concentrated mind is a satisfied mind. So say we all. So say we all. So let's get there. Transitioning now to our breathing. If you're seated, your feet are to the floor and your palms are in your lap. If you're lying down, each limb is touching a surface. If you're in the lotus, back straight. Dare say you know what to do. If you're standing like me, legs shoulder width apart, a little Tai Chi so you don't rock or fall over, supple knees. These breaths will allow us to fill our diaphragms with air like an accordion, full and deep, up into the chest and up into the head, as Wim Hof says, fully in and fully out. A free fall down. Just let loose the air. No need to expel it. We're not trying to hyperventilate here. This will make you a little lightheaded, a little nauseous potentially, and that is okay. Oxygenated. That's where we're going. We're getting oxygenated. In through the nose and out through the mouth if that works for you. However works for you is fine by me, all the way over here in Staten Island. If I was doing this by myself, though, I would only be breathing in and out of my nose. It will be the most filtered air that you can get, and also the most even way to do it. So here we go. Breathing deep. And release. 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 On 3, breathing deep. And release. On 2, breathing deep. And release. One final time, breathing deep. And release. This time allowing that breath to fold into your physiology. Allowing your focus to turn onto the body. Allowing your senses to turn onto the body. Allowing the lids to flutter closed at your own pace. Focusing your attention down to the outer membrane, the outer shell, the lower limbs as you have them, if you have and what you have of feet, of ankles, of toes, calves, knees and joints, long hamstrings, weighty quads, thick glutes, all together, squeezing down together, drawing in these compartments, taking hold of each muscle, noticing that as you take one, you lose another. Bring them all in together, tight, and when you have them, overriding the tension and focused attention, release. Letting go of the outer body and finding the root, finding the base of the spine, the sacral and solar plexus, finding the line of that chakra, finding the heart center as you have and if you have, and what you have of ribs and the rib cage, of miles of digestive tract, of stomach and brain belly, all together. Draw in, squeeze down the root, take hold the abdomen, tight the pectoral, feeling that pelvic floor, tightly wind the torso, overriding the tension in the stomach that you might not even know is there, tight, and when you have it, all together, let go. Let go and notice that that might rumble your digestion, and that is okay. And finding the shoulders and back, the stress center of the neck, as you have and if you have and what you have of arms, of bicep and tricep, of forearm, of wrist, of palm, of digits, all together. Draw in that stress center, squeezing down, taking hold, tightly wound, overriding tension, and when you have it, all together, let go. Letting go of the outer body, finding now only the head, as you have and if you have and what you have of ears and lobes of eyes and sockets of teeth, of tongue, of gums, of skin of the cheeks, follicles of hair, mind's eye and crown, squeeze down, drawing in, tight the throat, all together. And when you have it, let go. Letting go of the outer body, letting loose the object form, feeling the inner body, letting go to the vibration of the tone, to the reverberation of voice, letting go of each thought, of each distraction. Release without attachment. Do not force the thoughts away. Do not connect with those thoughts. Letting go to the center of your circle. Letting go to the sunshine beaming from your pocket. Letting go to this moment of self-awareness, feeling the expanse of your circle, feeling consciousness rising in you, the crystal clear you coming into focus. As you use your free will to choose imagination, to be the artist of you, the creator of an image. The artist uses an instrument, be it pen, brush, chisel, guitar, drum, voice. Choose the instrument for this now. And on the vast canvas of your self-awareness, with long, smooth strokes, strums, and hums, create the image of the beam of sunlight, singular, strong, wide, vibrant. Let the colors come. Let the tones tell you. As you flow, you connect to the connection that is flowing inside of you, to the electric surging free, to the cosmic you. You create this image. You set this scene. Now, let go of your instrument and allow the scene to begin to float in the expanse that is all around you. And as you do, let go of your imagination. Let go of your free will. And in consciousness, be. If you have been here before, be for the first time. simplicity. Be with this beam of light now, knowing that this beam of light is coming from you. With the hand of your mind's eye now, reach for your scene and hold it up to all of that sunshine that is beaming from your pocket, connecting in a special way today. And as you do, begin to smooth it into a ball that will exist as a universe inside of you. Holding the ball out in front of you now, peer one more time into the scene and see the image of this light beam. And as you do, release it and allow it to drop and splash into the center of your circle. And as it splashes down, feel that ripple. And as the ripple pushes forth, let go. Let go of all that you do not know. Let go of all that you may not understand. Let go of all that you cannot control, because that is okay. And as you feel your circle pulsing, feel it growing and expanding from your acceptance. And in affirmation and out loud, if you can, now say, I will use my self-awareness to focus on what I can control. I will use my free will to focus on what I can control. I will use my imagination to focus on what I can control. I will use consciousness to focus on what I can control. I am the programmer, and this is my program. This is the space that exists in between the stimulus and the response. The space where I stand in the center of my circle, where I have the power and the freedom to choose those responses. I want to believe, so say we all. And now begin to call your attention back to a light breath, to a breath light, and allow the world back on to the head and neck and shoulders, onto the outer body with a light breath and a breath light. Allow the world back onto the body, onto the heart center, with a breath light and a light breath. Allow the world back onto your object form, to this outer body. Take hold of your root, calling attention to the upper and lower limbs as you have them, and if you have them, and what you have at your own pace. Begin to flutter open your lids. Begin to focus on the now, the you of now, the sharpened you, the focused you, the you who is not the drop in the ocean, the you that is the ocean in the drop, and to we who are the tide. This is your reminder. You are not broken. If you have that cold water, do drink it down. If you have the time, please spend the time writing down today, how will you use the image of that single light beam later on today when the world is bearing down upon you? How will you use it to remind yourself that you are part of all of this? Write it all down. I love you individually and as a group. Remember that this is where we are observing ourselves without evaluating our being, and that is the highest form of intelligence, and I dare say consciousness. Thank you, Krishnamurti. And my goodness, a couple days apart now, so wherever you are going or wherever you may be, please stay safe. See you back here on Monday. The song today is Shine On You Crazy Diamond by Pink Floyd. You gotta shine on. Peace and love, my good humans. Peace and love. We'll see you back here on Monday. Stay safe.